Okay, today I want to do just a real short, what I call a micro-outpost. It's something I started doing recently when I claim a new settlement, because I just want to have something there. And it usually just consists of like 3 people. You got a provisioner, a guard, and a farmer. And because there's other settlements, outposts that I do that are a little bit bigger, but if I'm in a hurry, I want to put up something decent, but I don't want to spend a lot of time on it. So I just thought I would do this one real quick and show you how it's done. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. There was a previous video, my last settlement build at Starlight Drive-In. I was having trouble placing slabs exactly where I wanted them, and it turned out there was like a skeleton lying on the ground. Sometimes I can move it by like kicking it or pushing it out of the way somehow. One trick that some people have used is like a mannequin. You can, if there's a mannequin around nearby, you can grab it and use it to push stuff. You can use it to push cars, strangely enough. I have a mod right now installed called Scrap Everything, and I just use that to completely clear out a sediment the way I want to. There's actually a few mods I've started using recently, but this isn't going to be a mod build. This is just regular glitching you can do with just a vanilla Fallout 4. Anyway, go ahead and start with a slab, and I usually think I do this like 3 by 3. Let's raise that up a little bit. There's a little trick that I thought I would tell you. Basically, when you multi-select items, like say you're trying to pillar glitch something, so you move a pillar in close to something you want to multi-select, then you grab your pillar and it pops off and goes into some weird wonky way. It makes it hard to, line it up the way you want. The thing is you have to focus the item you want to select or multi-select with. In this case, I've got the corner slab focused. So what you do is you just select like your pillar and then deselect it, and that puts the focus on the pillar. Now when you multi-select with it, it's the primary focus, so you get a lot more control that way. Just wanted to mention that. Okay, let's go ahead and drop some stairs. Like I said, I've got some mods installed, but I'm not going to use them. Regular wooden stairs. And as I've mentioned before, I like using these because settlers can navigate those stairs better. Alright, now we're going to do our concrete walls. Three more slabs. 1, 2, 3. So, I'm going to make a bunkhouse that's about 2 by 2 wide, pretty much. And in order to do that, I kind of got to build this a little bit weird. I need to use these pillars, concrete pillars, to put spacing between the walls so I can roof it properly. Yeah, I think I need to do that between every one. At least going this way. Alright, well, I'll work on that later. Right now, let me get the generator room set up. Need a wall. Okay. Now, just for kicks and giggles, I want to show you guys how I finally figured out how to sink a fusion generator into these concrete slabs. And which means I need to put some walls here. Need that. That. And that should be fine. Okay, let's drop a fusion generator. Yeah, I was having trouble syncing these in my my Starlight video, my Starlight Drive-In video, because I couldn't did not know that you have to, when you pillar glitch, you have to see, I like to sync these so the terminal doesn't, the terminal on the top doesn't stick on the roof. So, but it's not doing it, and that's because you have to put the pillar right where the seam is between the two slabs, and that's generally about where the fusion core is. So, put that there. Yeah. So you can take this, and now I can sync it because it's right there on the seam between the two slabs. Go too much this way or too much this way, it won't work. So I can sync it kind of low, and then I can access that terminal and have a roof on the top. I like ceiling roofs, floor ceilings, whatever they're called. Yeah, see? Now I can access that terminal. It doesn't stick out the floor. But I'm not going to use one of those in this build. Okay. Oh, now I remember the problem with this. Yeah, when we build the generator room, it has to be a little bit bigger than the rest of the structure. So go ahead and put my roof in. I like the vented roofs so smoke can escape. Door in. Will that work? If I inset this one, will it work? Yeah, it doesn't like that. Because of the roof, that's right. Alright, well, let's just get the equipment in there. I need a pump. A little more so I can see the edge. Okay. I guess that's good. Oh no, it's not. Why is that being a problem? Alright. Let's try it again. Where's that at? It's the seam. Yeah, I got the seam right there. So let me move this over. Move it there. Oh, come on. There we go. I want to tuck that in over there as far as I can. How's that? That's not bad. That gives me room for a medium generator. It should give me room for, yeah, there we go. Put that back as far as I can. Yeah, that's nice. Some conduits. Put one here and here. Light bulb. Right there's good. There. Drop in a door. This is the better door. One opening outward. Yeah, cool. Alright, let's see if I can roof this proper. Yeah, the generator room needs to be just a little bit bigger than everything else. Let me stow that, move that over. Move that over. There. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. This has to come over here. That's fine. Okay, good. Okay, great. So we got power, water. Now I just need beds. Let me put a light in there so I can see better. Yes, I'm doing windowed mode on Fallout, and so it's kind of killing my frame rate a little bit. But I think it's good enough for this. 2, 3, 4. How does that look? Not too bad. Select it, deselect it, and grab it. And I notice sometimes you can get these things closer to the wall depending on how you rotate them. Like if I turn it this way, I can get it really close to the wall. Because it's like the bounding box is different on one side than the other. Okay. Alright, now I need some floors. Put that there. And I actually want scaffolding because I can use the narrow stairs. Put that there. But in order to do scaffolding stairs, I have to drop a scaffolding platform. Put this round one here. And put that down here for now. And there. And store that. Put that up here. Now I've got some roof access. Put myself up some turrets. I usually put up about, I don't know, 8 of them. Some pretty intense defense here. Alright, now go back to scaffolding. Drop in my fences. Oh, that's right. That's in the way, so let's move that temporarily. Snap this in first. I'm not sure what's in the way here. Alright, will that go up? Yep. Can that go up? Yep. Okay. Okay. Guard posts. I've completed the Vault Tech DLC, so I can use these, but kind of need to see, can I do this? How far out is that? Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Put another one here. That's good. One. Oh, I like to kind of keep those away from the edge because settlers like to, they'll start farming right on the edge here and fall off the end and still farm, or their butt hanging out the side of a wall or something like that. So I just try to give them some room. Alright. Food. Oh, meat fruit trees are 1. So, you know, whereas everything else is a half a food, these are a full 1. So I usually just put plenty of these in here. That's 6. Yeah, it's enough for one farmer. One farmer will handle 6. Anyway, since this is one farmer will handle 6 of these. If I was doing like potato plants or something that's only half a food, then I think one farmer would handle 12. I think. Either way, one farmer does generate 6 food as long as there's enough plants for it. That's it for that. Let's drop in a utility light here. There. By this guard post. I'd like to have one. There. Okay, and that's my little micro settlement. Just real simple. Now I've got to assign settlers. Where are they? Here's one. How would you like to be a farmer? I know I got one more floating around here somewhere. Upstairs typing. Okay. You can be a guard. And she'll patrol between both guard posts. That's what I've noticed about guard settlers is they'll usually pick 2 posts and move back and forth between them. Now that's done. Okay, I got to utilize my mod because I want to equip these, and I keep everything stored in my vertibird. There we go. Alright, so now I've got a farmer and a guard. So let's open the cargo hold. I think that's everything I need.
Seems to be growing well. Just wanted to trade a few things. Okay. Let's trade some things. Go ahead.
There, guard. Sometimes when you go to a settlement and clear it in order to claim it as a settlement, part of the quest is to drop a settlement beacon. As many of you know, under power, miscellaneous, drop settlement beacon, and then power it. Usually I just drop a simple generator, hook it up, and then the quest will finish. It'll say, okay, you're done, hooray. And I just put them away. Even still, you usually wind up, or don't always wind up, but sometimes you'll get a couple settlers show up. 1 or 2 will show up, which is fine because you can provision one right away. But I don't like to populate settlements until I get them, built. So that's why I throw this together, so that way they just have some place to go. Equipping and assigning settlers to different settlements, like in this particular playthrough, I have Starlight Drive-In has a settlement beacon on it, so it's always attracting settlers, and occasionally it'll have a whole bunch of settlers there. But I've only got it equipped, with 7 beds and enough food for 7 people, basically. So I'll go there and I'll just go into build mode, and I'll move settlers to other settlements that I want them, where I just need people, but I don't have any beacons. I don't set up beacons because I don't want to accumulate more settlers than I can manage at one time. So I just move them from Starlight to wherever I need them to be. Like, for example, this guy, what I could do is I could equip him. I could equip him with, stuff for like a provision or a mining helmet, probably some metal armor and a decent gun. And then I could move him to, Sunshine Tidings. And once I move him to Sunshine Tidings, I can set him as a supply line to Abernathy, and then that's it. I'm done with him. So he'll walk over to Sunshine Tidings and then create a supply line between Sunshine Tidings and Abernathy. So you can do that from a completely different settlement. And other settlers, once I have a supply line established, I can grab a couple other settlers, and I'll take one, and I'll equip that settler with combat equipment. Combat armor and a decent weapon, army helmet, and stuff like that. I usually like to put glasses on them so it increases perception. I don't know if that has any effect, but I like to do it anyway. They look cool. They're like, police officers. And then I'll send them to the settlement as well. And then I'll take another settler and equip them with, leathers, and always got to put a hat on them. Got to keep the sun out of their eyes because they're farming. And I'll send them there as well. Well, last time I did that, I equipped them before I sent them. Because usually I'll send them first, and then I'll go to the settlement and I'll equip them and I'll assign them. But last time I equipped them first, and then I sent them, and then when I went to the settlement to assign them, they'd assigned themselves. The guard equipped herself to the guard post, and the farmer equipped themselves to the farm. And I don't know if that has anything to do with the equipment I gave them or not. I've yet to test that, but I'm going to try it again and see if that holds true every time. Just a theory. But anyway, I thought I would mention that. It's an easy way to just get settlements set up real quick and dirty, because you're going to probably want settlements everywhere. Because I think the more settlements you have more Minutemen patrols that spawn and stuff like that. And the other cool thing is once you get to the point where you can drop. I haven't done it yet, but you can drop our artillery at each settlement. And if you have artillery at each settlement, it covers a certain range in that settlement. So kind of no matter where you are, if you get every settlement equipped with a piece of artillery, then pretty much everywhere that you are, you'll be able to, call in a barrage in a particular area if you need it. So that's kind of handy too. All right, I believe that's it. Just the last kind of little tidbit I wanted to talk about. And then, just kind of as a refresher, just want to go over some quick building tips. I want to go over the rug glitch real quick. I like to take, for example, let's take a rubber mat, single piece. Drop it down, and then you can take something like, let's do a cooking stove. Where's that at? This one here, because it has pipes sticking out the back, And sometimes I'll build a settlement that has a single wall. Let's see, like that. And what I can do is I can take this and slide it up to that wall. So the pipes are sticking out the back, like they should be. So that's some little trick you can do with the rug glitch. So I'd show you that. And also wanted to mention also want to go over the tru-wire glitch real quick. For some people, in case you're confused about it. Let's say you've got, let's put, what can we do? We'll just drop a terminal here just to be fun. Okay, got a terminal, and you want to hook that up. Here. Okay, so we're going to come off that. And let's say you've got another conduit, and you've got a generator that's in a not so convenient position, and you can't seem to, got this here and this here, but you can't seem, say for example you can't get to the wire the way you want, so you can do the tru-wire glitch. What you can do is just drop another one. I usually like to drop a ground one here and just connect these two real quick, and you can tru-wire off this temporary conduit. So now I can just I can look at my primary conduit, highlight my wire, hit my wire connector, and then I can go over here. And it's just something I've noticed people have problems with, is when they can't kind of get the angle in right. It's like, just drop a temporary conduit, run a wire, and then you can glitch off your primary conduit, and when you're done you get rid of this. So that's just a quick trick you can do. Oh, I want to talk about water real quick. I think there's a trick you can do. Oh, come on, get down there. Like, let's take this, put that in there. Let's grab a post. And let's drop that down in there. Kind of close. Let's see. Yeah. Is it deep enough? I guess we'll find out. Yeah, it is. Anyway, my point here is that you can you can place water purifiers elsewhere using the pillar glitch. So I thought I'd bring that up in case you want a high industrial water purifier and you don't have a lot of water to put it in. As long as you got a little bit of water, you can pillar glitch it into anywhere you want. So that's a trick you can do. Okay, well, that's it for my micro settlement build. So it has everything I need just for a quick and dirty settlement. It'll support up to 6 settlers, but I've only got 3 there. If I had more food, I suppose I could support more, but I've got 6 beds inside the bunkhouse. And I've got, oops, I like the vented roof there. I think you can see the smoke coming out. Yeah. Alright. That's it. Anyway, I hope you got some useful info out of this build. I certainly enjoyed doing them. You have a good day.